And good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us here tonight, either on Zoom or on YouTube, on our ISD DC YouTube channel. Glad you are here with us as we move through these ever-changing, ever-challenging times. This is just a few moments to take in the stillness, to remember that the peace on earth that we seek begins with me, begins with you, begins with all of us individually. And so we will have our meditation the way we always do, which is using these beautiful cards called the Earth Magic cards, and delighted to be using these magical tools. They're so beautifully illustrated, and they seem to really address many of the issues that we're going through as a world, many of the issues that we are going through as a community. And so without further ado, let us see what the cards, or see how the cards guide us this evening. And so as always, I am going to shuffle them and ask you to just kind of put your hands up and your energy up as I do, and then we will pick our card and we will then reflect on that card. So I will start the shuffle now. Love seeing those hands there. And I too keep my eyes closed. And so our card for today is, well, look first. It is, oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Delighted. It is forest breath. Breath. What a gorgeous card to have at this time as well. As we always do, seem to pick just the right card, and I will switch over to the camera that focuses on our card so that you can look at it as I read our reflections about that card. And I know I've made it a personal mission that anytime I hear the word breathe or the word breath, I use that opportunity to pay attention to mine and remember to consciously breathe and consciously focus on that breath as it enters and exits my body. And so let's see what our book says about the word breath and the word forest. As we make our way across the meadow to the thicker parts of the forest, there's a subtle shift in the sensations of the body. One that might be initially barely perceptible, but soon becomes undeniable. It's nearly impossible to not take deeper breaths. The richness of the forest's oxygen, given freely and generously from the trees, the standing ones, to us, is a natural exchange for the carbon dioxide we release every time we exhale. Further, the animals of the forest participate in this exchange as well, in what is one of the most miraculous and remarkable collaborations between plants and animals that serve to help each other live and thrive. The ratio of this this oxygen carbon dioxide exchange has been in balance for millennia, but has been changing quite dramatically in the last several years as carbon dioxide levels have been rising. Yet there are many parts of the world where we can still enjoy the refreshing and revitalizing effects of an afternoon enjoying the sights, sounds, and smells of a walk in the forest. Through prayer and action, we can express our gratitude to these tree beings for the many gifts they provide, not the least of which is contributing to the very air we breathe. Things are different after a walk in the forest. The book says about this card, your breathing is too shallow. Although it may feel natural, it is an unhealthy habit that causes this shortness of breath. When you subconsciously shorten your breath, no matter if this is habitual or triggered by some event or circumstance, it activates certain physiological signals that prepare your system for fight or flight. Another conditioned response to perceived danger is to hold your breath. This is your survival response, although it does not serve you to do so. So, breathe. Inhale deeply, regardless of your concerns, worries, or problems, and then let it go. Next, allow yourself to breathe a little deeper and slower a few times. Remember that every breath you inhale is a gift, and that every breath you exhale is a gift. The forest is a clear reminder of how this works. How gorgeous. And once again, I think there is no better time to reflect on our breath, to remember our breath, and to actively choose to pay attention to our breath, which is what we will do this evening. We'll do it throughout our meditation. We'll take a little journey into the forest, but we will most importantly focus on that breath. And so let's prepare for meditation as we always do, recalling, consciously becoming aware of that breath. So if you could just put your video up and mute yourself, we'll get started. And when we remember our breath, all we have to do is become conscious of how it feels as it goes through from the outside into our body, through our nostrils, how it feels when it enters, and then how it feels when it exhales through our mouth. So we're just inhaling at our own pace through our nostrils. And we're holding it for a moment. And then we're exhaling through our mouth. And then at our own pace, we inhale again and hold and exhale. Again, inhale, hold, and exhale. And we just allow our breath to return to its natural state, but we remain conscious of it so that it remains full and deep and cleansing, not shallow. And so every breath we draw, as we inhale and exhale, relaxes us more and more. We inhale and exhale, more and more relaxed. With every breath we draw, we feel more and more at ease. With every breath we inhale and exhale, we are feeling more and more safe within ourselves. And so we'll focus on this breath. We'll also allow it to take us on a short journey this evening. As we breathe, we feel ourselves begin to dissolve from the world of this plane and as we dissolve from this world, we almost instantly experience ourselves reappearing in the depths of a tall and stately and green and fragrant forest. Our essence feeling the forest around us and within us. We sense the trees thick and ancient and sacred. Full of life. Full of strength full of majesty, full of spirit. As we breathe into this forest with our essence, we begin to sense the collective inhale and exhale of the trees. We feel the gentle intake of breath. We feel it nourish the trees and leaves and all life in the forest. And then we feel its magnificent exhale, warming everything in its path, like a lovely, gentle kiss on the breeze. Here in the majesty of the forest, we sense the sunlight piercing through the majestic greenery of the trees. We feel the rays of light piercing through and warming us as we begin to move our essence through the forest, through the places of shade, into the places of sunlight, into the places of shade again. Just gliding through on the breeze, nourished by the breath of all of the trees breathing in unison, cleansing our air, energizing our essence. Calming us, soothing us, energizing us as our essences, the very center of our whole being. As the trees inhale through every pore of their physical selves, we feel the cleansing And as they collectively exhale, we feel the peace and serenity that remains. We float through the forest, becoming aware of all the beings here with us on this journey. We suddenly become aware of the birds chirping and the animals rustling as they make their way through the forest. We sense their interaction and the life that they bring to the ground and to the sky. And we are aware of ourselves as one of these beings, our essence, away from our human physical self. Our essence is a part of this rich, biosphere, this place of life. We just allow ourselves even more to integrate and to align with the essences we are experiencing. Maybe our favorite animal, maybe our favorite plant in the forest, and we allow ourselves to find a small path that we decide to glide down just for a few minutes. Drum beats encourage us to remember the earth beneath us, rich, dark, nourishing, eternal. It is in this earth that even our spirits become rooted. allow the beats to take us deeper and deeper into the forest, feeling safe, feeling peaceful, feeling protected, feeling at one with all of the essences here. And as the beat fades, we become aware of the night that has fallen around us. Cool and crisp and bright underneath the glow of a big and beautiful moon. And all of the creatures around us of the night begin to rustle and move and to live. The trees continue to breathe for everyone and every essence in this space. Their breath is eternal, their life is eternal, nourishing day and night, light and dark. They are the breath of the all, the breath of the divine, the breath of us all. So we're going to journey back toward our earth selves, allowing the forest to just dissolve around us, slowly, ever so slowly being replaced by whatever comfortable surrounding we feel most at ease envisioning for ourselves right now. And in this space, having experienced the trees and the life forms of the forest, we become once again aware of our breath as we inhale and exhale. And in these final moments of this experience this evening, in this awareness of our breath, we come to understand and experience our inhaling as a gift and our exhaling as a gift. Our inhale as a gift. exhale as a gift. And aware of this breath as our eternal gift, as our way to align ourselves fully with our human life. We choose now to return fully to our physical plane. Each gift of breath bringing us more and more into our physical selves, more and more aware of the surroundings that we temporarily left to make our journey. Fully and completely aware of the gift of each breath. And so now we choose to return completely to our space by taking 3 deep breaths, inhaling through our nose, exhaling quickly, inhaling again, and exhaling quickly. And one more deep breath. And exhaling as we open our eyes, returning from the forest, from the clear, beautiful evening walk, evening glide, evening float we've had through this magical place. So I invite us all, since we will see each other several times in the coming week, to just remind each other of that breath and of that gift, even when it feels like we've forgotten it. Each breath a gift, each inhale a gift, each exhale a gift. Wherever we are, wherever we see each other, we can greet each other with that remembrance of that gift. And so I thank you again for being here this evening and for choosing to make conscious the way that we breathe, the way that we live, and the way that we will unfold our lives together. So have a great time, great evening, great week. We will see you again on Saturday morning for Reverend Fran's precognition
class, yes.
and for her service on Sunday, and then our little convention on Sunday afternoon. So
Yeah, I got nothing to do this weekend.
So, Reverend Fran, I just wanted to tell you I've been trying to give away my grapes this week.
Oh, good. Oh, that's good. They just give them, one here, one there. It was in the reading I did. Ah, yeah. So that's good. I pat you on the head.
Got grapes too, so that's good.
It's very good. Rob, you and I have a Zoom meeting tomorrow.
Indeed.
Okay, good.
You
Love you all.
Love you all.
Bye.
Bye. Trump was impeached. Yeah.
A few times now.
Yes, indeed.
Lucky guy. Lucky guy.
Love you guys. See you soon.